Hello everyone, it's Dave Taylor at Cyberhost Pro with today's tutorial helping UK business get the best from the web. And today I want to show you a few ways you can build your connection network on LinkedIn, the business-to-business social network. The first way is to import connections, or to see whether people are on LinkedIn who you are already connected to. And the way LinkedIn does this is by looking through your existing email accounts. So if you look in the top right of the screen when you're logged into LinkedIn, you'll see a green link called Add Connections. And if you click on that, you'll see a number of email accounts that you can use to enable LinkedIn to find people you already know on the LinkedIn network. So you put in your username and password for Hotmail or Gmail or Yahoo or another email account, and that will allow LinkedIn to go and access your emails and compare it to people who are on LinkedIn already, and it will give you a list of people who are on the LinkedIn network. And then you can just connect to them very easily, and you've got the basis of your network of connections started very quickly on LinkedIn. Now, the second way to get connections and build your community is through recommendations. And what I suggest you do in this case is find people when you've imported people from your email accounts. You will have done business with some of those people, and you'll be able to recommend some of them. So the easiest way for you to get recommended is for you to recommend someone first, because then that places a feeling on the recipient that they should recommend you back if you've done business and had a successful transaction. So you go to the profile tab on LinkedIn and drop down to recommendations, and this is the screen that you'll see. Now this is the screen if you want to ask to be recommended by somebody who's in your connection network already. You can do it that way round, or alternatively you'll find under the recommendations tab a way that you can create a recommendation for somebody in your connection network. So you can do it either of the two ways, but I recommend that you go and recommend a few people, write a testimonial about a few people who you know and have done business with, and more than likely you will get some nice recommendations back. So that will build your credibility and your community on LinkedIn. The third way is to engage people, and you need to join a few groups. Probably the first groups you want to join would be geographic based perhaps, or your industry that you operate in. You'll find both types on LinkedIn for most industries. And if you join a group, you'll see next to your own icon two opportunities, one to start a discussion and the other one to start a poll. Now, polls can work very well on LinkedIn because they're very easy for people to understand. First of all, they don't have to read a lot of text in order to understand what the poll's about. And secondly, it's very easy to respond to a poll if there's a multiple choice answer. So I would recommend that you ask something here connected to your industry or an issue that's going on in your business. And people love giving their opinions on social media, so this tends to work very well. So create a question and up to 5 multiple answer choices, and then post that on the group and see what kind of engagement you get and what kind of response you get. That's the kind of thing that gets you noticed on LinkedIn, starts to get your brand awareness going on LinkedIn, and starts to enable you to connect with other people. Then finally, to build your community, there are 3 ways you can do this. If you belong to a group, there is a members tab within the group where you can click on the members tab and physically trawl through or browse through, in this case up to 2,600 members on this individual group, and you can find people that you want to connect with who have someone who you want to have a business relationship, and you can send them a request to connect with you. The second way up here is to use the search tab under people, and you can either search by name if you know what somebody's name, or search by an organization if there's an organization you want to connect with. And if you put in the organization name while this tab here is on people, it will bring up all of the people that it has on LinkedIn under Chester Zoo in this case. The third way to connect with people is that LinkedIn will present you on the right hand column with a list of people you may know, and it picks up these people from your existing connections on LinkedIn, and it uses an algorithm to determine that you might know these people in terms of the way that they're connected to people that you are connected to, but you're not actually connected in this case to Rodney Rees-Jones yet, but you might know him, so you might want to connect. So there's some ways to build your LinkedIn community. There's lots more to tell, and we'll pick that stream up in another video. But for now, this is Dave Taylor at CyberHost Pro, wishing you a good day and helping UK business to get the best from the web. Bye for now.